The Russians on the other side, man, they're gonna feel threatened, man. Israel might do something stupid, man. You know, that's what we're looking for. And at least the flock shall draw them out. That's what we're looking for to happen. Okay, so when Limerick's getting in the frame now, man, it's getting more and more exciting, man. All these nations written in Ezekiel 48, hey, man, you're seeing them all coming together, man.
Yeah.
It's all piecing together.
Yeah. Hey, bro, didn't Israel shoot down a plane like a couple weeks ago?
Yeah. The Russian plane.
See? Come on, man.
Yeah.
And it really, that was a stupid act.
I mean, they played it down.
And Russia,
you know, but
after that said, okay, because you shot the plane, we have to import more S-400s.
But that's it. That's the excuse now. You know, because they played it down. They weren't going to do that to Israel, but they played it down and said, you know, maybe it was unfortunate. Yeah. What happened, you know. Yeah. But they know what the fuck was going on, man. So what they do?
Yeah,
they all put S-400 here. You know, stepped it up, man.
Yeah. This is chess, man.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Hey, they're making advantage of certain moves that these people make.
Yeah.
It's chess, bro.
Example,
you know what I mean?
When the same thing happened between Russia and Turkey, you know, when they shut down a plane, and everyone thought, oh, I see, it's tensions between Russia and Turkey, blah blah blah, and then after, really it was like, nah. It's cool. Come, let's strengthen ties.
Yeah, he don't need to go straight in and dive in and declare war on these man, destroy some of their bases tonight, man. No, he put his rook there, bro. You know, he's waiting for an opportunity to use them because once he sort of cancelled these other allies, America's allies out, man, they're gonna get fucked.
Yeah.
You know, because they ain't gonna be able to overcome the S-400 system, man. You know, if all these strategic places, I mean, you got NATO encroaching on Russian borders.
Yeah.
So they're having to do things, man.
Yeah.
They're having to do things. They can't just sit there and let it happen, bro. Of course they're gonna have to do things.
Yeah, and that's part of the Lord putting them books in their jaws.
Yeah.
It's basically trying to put them in that old Cold War spirit.
You got Ezekiel 38 there? Did you read it to that already? No. I don't know. It's a prepare for war, man. Prepare for thyself. You know? It's a beautiful time, man, because, you know, for the brothers that are awake, that can see and hear, you know, we're seeing the prophecies coming to fruition, man. You know, from the time we've been in this street, man, we see continuous things happening according to prophecy and them being fulfilled, man. Okay, prophecies have never stopped. Okay, the prophecies will continue to go forth, man, but it's the word of the Heavenly Father, man. Okay, it's not man's word. We've been teaching this for ages, man. It's not happening because we're saying it. You know, it's happening because the Bible says it, man. The Lord's word. The Spirit of the Lord is going forth out into the world and making these things happen, man. Okay, so all those things we were talking about all those years ago, man, are finally starting to, you're starting to see that more and more in the news, man. We're drawing closer to World War III, not further away from it. You know, tensions are only rising. Okay?
Ezekiel chapter 38, verse 1, and the word of the Lord Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Gog, the land of Magog, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal.
Okay, so the land of Gog and Magog is where the Russians currently reside, man, because that's where the old Gog and Magog used to be. It's the Japhetic nation. Okay, but right now you got those Russians, the Edomites that are dwelling there right now. Okay, but they dwell in that land, so this is talking about them in the latter days.
It says, and prophesy against him.
Okay, so the Lord's prophesying against Russia. So even though the Lord's going to use Russia to destroy Babylon, okay, only, the Lord ain't on either side, man. He's looking to destroy everybody. Okay?
Yeah. But the Lord said he was going to plead for his heritage Israel.
For his heritage Israel, man. Okay, so if you're not an Israelite, man, the Lord ain't backing you, man.
Right. Through, man.
He ain't backing you. Okay, he's not fighting for you, man.
That's right.
Okay? No.
Yeah, verse 3, and say, thus saith the Lord Yahweh power, behold, I am against thee, O Gog.
He's against them, yeah.
The chief prince of Meshech and Tubal. And I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws.
Okay, for a long time, Russia weren't really saying that, man, because after the whole World War II and the Cold War and that, man, Russia was heavily damaged, man. Fighting the Germans, they took heavy losses, man. Okay, they still kept their world power status because they got nukes. You know what I mean? And they're not someone you really want to go up against. But really, America was the one that was doing it back then. You know, but there's always that threat of war going on at the time, man. Okay, but for the longest period of time since, the USSR fell and all that kind of stuff, Russia ain't really said shit. Okay, America's taking over the world stage and doing whatever it pleases. Okay, but now that time is changing, man. Okay, that time is changing. They got a voice and a power in the earth, man. Okay, that's why they can veto shit, man. Nothing gets done.
Yeah.
Them in China, bro, they cut the whole shit. America's like, you know, I wanna fuck you up. They can't do shit. Because now it's against, you know, international, you know, guidelines and shit. You know, but Russia's coming back into prominence, man. They're developing all their weaponry. Okay.
So the European countries are going to turn on America as well.
Yeah, they're eventually going to hate the whore. They're going to hate the whore.
But why? If they're all in cahoots with each other, then how are they going to turn?
Because you got scripture, but okay, just before you get that, you know, it's business. You know, it's interest, man. You're going to stick with the side you think you're going to profit you the most. You know, when that is decided, because the Lord's going to put it in their mind basically, but when it's decided between them that America's not really going to profit them in this war, they're going to lose. They're going to turn their back.
Matthew 12 and 26, and if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself.
Right now they're not getting along, really. It's all for sake of trade and shit, man.
Yeah.
It's not because they like each other. It's because there's money involved, man, and it's a detriment for them to lose someone like America.
Yeah.
Because that's a lot of fucking business going on. Because without America, then the whole world's economy will fuck up, man.
That's why they're gonna wail.
That's why America is Babylon.
Yeah.
That's why you know, it's like the merchants of the city, you know, that kind of stuff. That's why it's America, because without America, this place is through. Because everyone relies on the money they make from America, man, mostly. You know? So, but when that deal, those relationships muddy, man, like, and they're like, fuck America, man. Just like India's like, fuck America.
Yeah.
All these nations are like, fuck America. We don't need America, because the BRICS nation, they'll be like, we can do this on our own. We don't need America. So eventually, you're like, especially with all the tariffs and that America's been putting on people, man, they're not really liking the fact that America's just fucking everyone over. So eventually, that will sit in the mindset, man. The Most High put that in the mindset to say like, fuck America, man. But it's this idea too.
I've got something real quick for you, Art. Because I typed in the most powerful armies on the planet today.
Yeah.
Number one is the United States.
USA.
The USA, yeah? Second is Russia.
Yeah.
Third is China.
Yeah.
Fourth is India.
Yeah.
Two of them already a part of the BRICS nations.
That's right.
Already allied against America.
Yeah.
Now you was talking about, basically in this times, you know, you quote the scripture right, Satan be divided against Satan, how should his kingdom stand? What happened in Rome? It was white on white crime, just exactly like it is in this day. Ain't nothing new under the sun. The same thing that happened back then is the same thing that's happening now.
Yeah, and all these territories that Rome gained,
Yep.
eventually it collapsed.
Yep.
You know, it was in-house fighting, man. You know? So it's going to play out the same way, man. Everyone that's supposed to be a part of this, you know, this kingdom that Esau's created, man, is going to be like, they're going to fight against each other, man. You know? Russia's just that primary Edomite nation that's going to fuck with them, man.
Yep.
Go on.
Back in Ezekiel.
Oh, sorry, you got more in it?
Yeah, and if Satan is cast against Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand?
Right, so his kingdom can't stand. We say it's crumbling. You know what I mean? They're at variance with each other, man. The English don't like the French don't like the English. You know what I mean? The Brexit, they don't like foreigners. They don't like outsiders, man. They want to be internal, man. But that's all of Esau's kingdom. They're all divided. Okay, Americans don't like the British and vice versa. They all think they're pricks. You know what I mean? Oh, the Americans are idiots. You know what I mean? They you know, Esau's never been right with each other, man. Esau's just too mad.
So it also says that the curses are going to fall upon the other nations as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Like evil
At
eyes.
one time, maybe they might have been together in accomplishing the goal.
Yep.
But now this is gonna unravel. It's gonna unravel the shit, man. Okay, it's all gonna start falling apart.
That's why, you know, it was a setup from the very beginning, man.
Yeah.
Because the way the world is structured is actually to depend upon America to survive. So when it's X'd out, there's an end to everything, man. It's the Lord's, you know, time's up.
That's right. Good at Revelation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Revelation chapter 17, verse 16. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast.
Right. So this is NATO, because America is the head of NATO. Okay. So NATO is part of their army, basically, pretty much. Okay. And they use NATO to do their bidding in Europe, and you know, in other places. You know, but those same nations that help currently with America, they're no longer going to want to help them. You know?
It says, and the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore.
Alright, so they're going to turn against them eventually, man, because America, especially with Trump in power, man, you can see this happening.
DJ Trump.
You can see this happening, man, because Donald Trump pisses off too many people.
They were protesting against him.
No pictures, mate.
You know, with his arrogance and how he comes across to people. Okay, so if he's talking down to all these NATO members and they're pieces of shit, that you should just follow America's lead and all that kind of stuff, man, they're gonna get pissed off with him, man. You know, with Obama, it might have been, it's probably a bit different because he's a bit more diplomatic in that sense, that he ain't trying to rub too many shoulders all the damn time. But Donald Trump does not give a fuck. You know what I mean? That's why I see it. It's got to be with him.
Yeah.
This whole thing's got to sit with him, man. You know, he's been here 2 years now. Okay, he's got another 2 years to go if he makes it that far. If he don't get killed beforehand or something don't happen beforehand. You know what I mean? Like, I'm eager to see what happens with him, man. Because to me, like he's the perfect candidate to bring this whole mess in, man. This whole World War III in. You know, he backs Israel like he has to, bro. Like he has to. I'm gonna declare Jerusalem, you know, the center point of Israel, and everyone's upset about it. He don't give a fuck.
Yeah, them
I'm gonna put the embassy in Jerusalem.
Yep.
He don't care.
Yeah, pissing everybody off.
You know, so it has to be him, man. If it's not, then it's not. But to me, it only makes sense.
Trump the man.
Trump's the guy.
Kanye
said it.
Yeah.
Kanye said it. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
you gotta think why the elites put him in there in the first place. Because this is their agenda, right? Trump, he advocates chaos.
Yeah. Well, this is, I was watching that series called Rome, like Elder Apostle Tahar mentioned, right? And it talked about Julius Caesar, how he came from a prominent background, but he's trying to end up poor.
Yep.
And he had to work his way back up for his honor and shit, and to get where he was. Well, kind of like Trump, you know, in a sense. I'm not saying that it is Julius Caesar, but what I'm saying is he's not a politician. Trump is not a politician, he's a businessman. He comes from a wealthy family. That's why they got links and shit like that. That's how you get into the presidency seat. You know, so he could do the same shit, man. He could declare martial law, he can do all kinds of shit, man. He's the type of crazy cat to do that. You know, hold on to power. He could do those things, man. And it wouldn't surprise me. Okay? You read that in it? Should I hate the whore?
Yep.
Okay, is there any more on that?
Yep. Back in Revelation 17 and 16, and the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire.
Right, so like I said, man, this is only the plan of the Heavenly Father, that he's going to destroy Babylon. That's one of the prophecies, right? But he's also putting in the minds of the elites that this is part of their agenda. Because America for them is like a sacrifice to them. Okay, to establish that new world order. Okay, so that's the idea that the Most High put into these devils' minds to do. Okay, so basically they think it's their idea. Okay, but ultimately what's going to happen is that America is going to become a desolation, man. They're going to fire all their missiles to destroy that land. You know, and given the technology that we have today with the thermonuclear weapons and all kinds of missile technologies and shit that we got, okay, it's not hard to imagine that America could be fully destroyed, man. You know what I mean? And in the scripture it talks about the lake of fire. That's what it becomes, because of the great destruction that comes upon it, man. That's why it's going to be a great judgment upon the earth, such as never been seen. Sodom and Gomorrah happened, but you know that's relatively small in compared to America.
Yeah.
You know.
America is so huge that it's just certain parts of it has different time zones. Man.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Some states are bigger than here in the UK, bro. You know what I mean? So
it's like, I think it's like, how many square miles is America again? It's like 5,000.
Yeah, it's big. It's a big place, man. So you gonna see that, man. When you see the smoke rise up, the whole world gonna see that, man. Okay, that's why it's gonna be like the new monument. It's gonna be the new Sodom and Gomorrah for an example onto the world that do wickedly, man. Okay, that's what it's gonna be set up for, man. Okay. Yes, thank you.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Back in Ezekiel chapter 38 and verse 4, and I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws.
Alright, so Putin's the current president, or what do they call him, of Russia right now, right? So he knows what this thing's about, man. He's been around long enough, man. He knows the games. Okay, and he's preparing for war. Okay, right now it is a Cold War. Pretty much it's back and forth between them and America, man. Oh, Russia doing cyber attacks. Oh, Russia assassinating people and shit. It's talking it up.
Red October.
Red October, yeah, the hunt for Red October, man. You know, man, it's just blaming the Russians constantly in the news, man, for everything. or they're infiltrating elections and shit. You know what I mean? They're just blaming Russia for everything. Okay, so there's a cold war going on right now, man. But they're just playing it smart right now. They're playing strategically. Okay, they're not having to go to war directly with each other, man. They're just setting up things in place, so ready to take them down like a trap. Okay, that's why all these S-400 systems are being put everywhere, man. In Europe, in the Middle East. Okay, they're preparing, and America's preparing too, man. Okay, Iran's preparing, all preparing. Okay, it's gonna go on to speak all that.
And it says, and I will bring thee forth, and all thine army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor.
Okay, so that's all their military power, man. Okay, the jets, the tanks, the submarines, the cruise ships, everything, man. Okay.
Even a great company with bucklers and shields.
Their weaponaries.
Them S-400s.
Yep. Hey, man, that's the Omen shields right there. For them, anyway. Yeah, for them.
Yep.
Yeah, well.
All of them handling swords.
Yeah, them AKs, man. Hey, they got new AKs now, man. They issued those new AKs out,
Did
man.
I even need it proven off?
But I don't know. They feel like it did. So I don't know what kind of capabilities these AKs have got, man. But you know, hey, the AK, the first one was good enough, man. It took man down. The world's most renowned gun.
Never jams.
Yeah, never jam. Sturdy Russian technology.
And it says, and in verse 5, Persia, Ethiopia.
Persia. Okay, the Iranians, man, they're heavy in these all the damn time, man, because Israel and Israel are always going back and forth, man, starting shit between each other. Iran ain't afraid to say that we want to destroy Israel, man, you know, and everyone else has to play down. Oh no, I don't mean that, but they don't want to do it right now. They're not ready to do it right now with Iran, because that means Russia. Oh, that means China. They're not ready yet. It's a build-up. It's a build-up to that point, man. When they've got their things in place, that's when they'll kick off, man. But the Mughal has to, you know, force the hand as well. Okay?
And Ethiopia and Libya with them.
Okay, so Libya's in the news now. With links to Russia. Because Russia sat back and did nothing when they attacked Libya and, you know, took Gaddafi out of power and killed him. But they weren't happy about that. You know, they vetoed it for a long time. You know? But they didn't end up doing anything in the end. America went in there and fucked Gaddafi out, took his nation off him and handed it to a bunch of fucking rebels, man. And they're still fucking up that place. That place is fucked up. Okay, there's no stable government there or nothing. Okay, it's just a fucking war zone, man. Bunch of terrorists, man. You know, US agents and shit. Okay, but Russia's now in there, man. Okay, doing deals. Okay, and putting missile systems in there, putting military personnel there, man. Okay, but like I said, that's like on the other side of Israel, across the sea. Yeah, doing garrisons, man, across the sea. So they're really surrounding Israel. So Israel gonna get like, oh, they're gonna get up their ass, man. They're gonna feel threatened. Okay, so who knows how they're gonna react, man? Because you know what Netanyahu's like, man. He's a bit of a loose cannon too. Yeah. You don't mind stopping Palestinians, man, and just claiming that it's just casualties of war, bro, man. You know, all they do is throw a couple of stones, man, and lacing them down with bullets. You know, so they don't care. Israel will do some stupid shit and then expect the community to back them up. Expect America to back them up. You know, and Trump will back them up. Yeah? Regardless of whatever they do. Trump will come to their rescue, man. Not like Obama. Obama was a bit on the fence, like, no, we shoot. We'll try to hold talk, so you know, stop the settlements for the time being. But Trump don't care, man. Trump will allow all that shit to happen. Okay? Yeah, that's right. They all force his hand.
You said you was speaking on Libya, how America fucked it up.
Yeah.
Now I got found it on the website. No, on the website it's basically saying Libya then and now.
Okay.
It says healthcare for Libyans was free, but now it's estimated that 2.5 million Libyans are in need of healthcare. Education was free, but now 20% of people are basically illiterate. Man. They don't have any schooling. They can't afford to go to school under the new bullshit that's currently there now. So they completely fucked it up, like you said.
Yeah, man. It's America. Libya's fruit, bro. You know, as soon as they took out Gaddafi, man, there was no order, no power, no structure, man. You know, I mean, yes, Gaddafi may have been, you know, what people call him as like an authoritarian or that kind of shit. But sometimes you need that for control. You got a bunch of fucking Arabs, we're Arabs in Libya, fucking up shit, don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're just power hungry, and they just fuck up everything. They fuck up all the organisation that Gaddafi upheld, man. You know, just don't piss him off, you'll be right, innit?
Household electricity was also free, and generous subsidies were given for weddings and car purchases, but now you have to pay for everything.
Gaddafi was terrible, man. You know, he didn't care about his people at all. No, he just wanted power, man. He wanted to rule as he saw fit.
Yeah.
Like a king does, man. You know, Julius Caesar did the same thing, but he's a fucking hero. You know what I'm saying? So he was just ruling over his people how he saw fit. And yes, some people may have got the rough end of the stick of Gaddafi, but at the end of the day, his country was prosperous, man. Underneath, man, he wanted to move away from the American dollars, man, and set up his own currency, man.
Gold backed.
You know, but you know.